Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you the power of Veigar here in preseason 13. I think he's one of the best carries, especially from the support position. I think he's extremely undervalued by pretty much everyone in the support role. He has more damage than everyone else in the game, the CC off the cage. All you need to do is play safe till 3 and then stay alive till 6, and you pretty much win as long as you haven't died at that point. For your mythic, you have heaps of options. I think the best one is Crown or Everfrost. Are both extremely inexpensive and give absurd value. If you don't know how to use activatable items, I'd recommend the Crown. Otherwise, Everfrost is always better. So, should be a fun game. I think Veigar does best against double melee bot lanes like Yasuo, Alistair, things like that. He does really well against anything short range, though, anything where his cage is applicable. For example, he struggles against Vel'Koz, Xerath, Ziggs, anything that consistently outranges his cage. Plays quite well against his kit because his cage is basically his longest range ability if he doesn't max range, and then everything else leads into it. Level 1, typically you want to start Q. It's a shorter cooldown than your W and it's easier to land. I don't know where Pyke is. Got a Twitch jungle. Our comp's solid. I'd say their comp's probably a little bit more oppressive than ours, a bit faster pace with the Vi Pyke than like a Cassiopeia mid, so we'll see. Plan on getting an early tier 2 boots rush going on here. Oftentimes holding on to your ability is better than using it and wasting it if you're not sure you can land it, so just keep that in mind. They don't know what you have, and the moment you miss it, they'll be really aggressive with you, so unless you're confident it's gonna land, I just wouldn't. There, we put it through the minion, she gets chunked, we get mana flow and everything else that comes along with it. I'll put her in cage, smack her with a Q. We have to exhaust her now. This is a fight to the death. It's a great fight to take too, because Draven's level 2. Plus, fighting Draven is impossible early game. Oof, that hurt. I'm gonna pop a biscuit off that. I'm gonna put these guys in a cage. It's best if you have a rock to follow up. It's not always an option though. Pop him with a Q. Down he goes. Draven gets first blood. That's Giga worth for us. It was a tough fight for Pyke to take. Best case scenario, he forces a 1-for-1. It's not quite worth though, because if Draven gets the kill, it's not a true 1-for-1 because Draven passive. Oh, Draven, what are you doing, buddy? Let's just push this wave, my dude. We don't really want to be staying like this. We just need to reset. I'm going to ping out the Pyke. He's like on his way. You don't want to have to deal with that. On the reset first back, you can look for boots or for Darksil, or you can go straight for Everfrost. I'm thinking we grab boots with control word. We shouldn't need refill. If they had a range support, I would definitely pick up refill. Against Pyke, I can choose whether or not he can fight us or not. Kai'Sa's a bit S+ tier at the moment. She's in pretty much every game and every elo. She's even better the higher elo you go. So the Kai'Sa is what I'm referring to. I think Veigar plays well into it because the cage. Put some damage on her. We need to reset the blue buff ideally. We do not want her to get this. Oh, that's not good. We got her with the rock. Draven should get a kill out of it. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, wait, he does have. That's awesome. That's very worth. He gets double buffs. He gets more kill gold from his passive. That is giga worth. And we also get an additional 5 permanent AP from that, since we got a killer assist there. We got an assist on the lie. Every single time you hit an enemy champion with any ability, including cage, you get a permanent AP. And anytime you get a killer assist, it's an additional 5 AP. So we're already at 19, which is nearly a 435 gold item. So nearly 435 free gold. Help them with that real quick. I'm not going to waste cage on that though. Now they have to deal with the Fed Draven double buffs because they're extremely insistent on killing me. Veigar plays best with aggressive AD carries, things like Ashe, Draven, Caitlyn, bullies. I wouldn't necessarily recommend him with a weak early game AD carry. The lane can get hard, especially if their jungler wants to dive you. Things can get weird. If you're in those types of situations, you got to keep your HP high. If you don't keep your HP high, you will get dove. I got to go word for the Draven. Got to know when Vi's coming. If my cage is down when Vi comes, then we die. Surprise. Oh yeah, Draven took a turret shot there. My cage didn't get very good value, to be honest. Gonna smack him with a Q. We need to put some pain on him so he can't all in my AD carry. He's in the cage. He's got really nowhere to go. If we all put autos on him, he should die in theory. He actually didn't die there. I'm shocked. If Draven had hella blades, I think Pyke dies there. It's unfortunate. Lethal tempo is, I think, more meta on Draven at the moment. It doesn't quite have the same oomph though. Especially with the Veigar cage, I would much rather have hella blades than lethal tempo Draven. We're below half mana. I'm going to go ahead and pop Biscuit. Fisher with a Q. Trying to push off that minion and get the gold from hitting her. She's not letting me have it. One more auto on him and he dies. Got her in the cage. She's got nowhere to go really. And she still dodged it. We'll pop our other biscuit. I need to hold on to my mana. We're getting really low. Kind of need the base here. Let's see if we can beat out Pyke Hook by standing up super far. Whoa, she has R. That's not good. Yeah, I didn't realize Vi had R. She hit it very early. Hitting at 7-minute mark is extremely early there. I'm thinking Lucids, honestly. Lucids are extremely inexpensive. You get lower sums. And it's lower ability cooldown as well, which is really nice for the cage in particular. Once you have Everfrost, your W lands for free. Even if your Everfrost snare misses, they're slowed enough to where they can't move out of the way of your W if you place it over the top of them. Everfrost is super important on Veigar. Shouldn't generally take your AD carries last hits. I'm trying to push this so this happens. If I didn't do that, then this wave crashes and it will be in a really bad spot. Yeah, that new champ's actually really broken. I think you should take Conqueror though. If you don't take Conqueror on it, then it's kind of poop. I'll look for a ward. We'll put it right there. They're going to control where the brush here in a moment, so we don't have the pressure to stop that. I want to push the wave so we can break the control ward. Vi's R should be on cooldown. I'm slowly inching closer to level 6. He's in the cage, a shame. Draven gets the kill, beautiful. There's nothing quite like putting a melee champion in a cage. It's a great way to kill him. Cage W. Can't quite find her with it. She's spacing really well inside of my E. She's not panicked at all. She's moving extremely clean in it. Gonna push with the single rock there. Let Draven kill the minions. She speeds up, anticipating the cage. I find her with some of the damage. Draven is just tanking shot after shot there. I find the Q flash. And we're good to go. You can start your Q on Veigar and flash, catch people off guard like that. Get him with a rock Q. And yeah, Veigar Smurf champ. Some really good carry potential. A lot of people don't realize you have that Q option. They don't anticipate it at all. I think they might have rage quit. If that's the case, we'll do a part 2. No, they haven't. Their top and Vi are still there. Cool. Draven hasn't thrown shutdown yet either. Yeah, Draven took 5 freaking shots. He kept tanking. So, oh my god, he's gonna die. It's a good thing he didn't. He would have thrown all of his shutdown. That's the thing. There's certain champions in League where they're just inherently better early mid game. Draven's one of those champs. As long as you don't throw his shutdown, it means something. But the second you throw it, all of that's for nothing. And now all of a sudden they're as fed as you and they outscale you. So really important. Once you're ahead on a champion like Draven, you realize good and bad situations and you try to avoid coin flippy stuff because you're already ahead. We can take every dragon, win off Drag Soul for free. The cage didn't really get anything there. I thought they might engage off of it, but Kaisa was preoccupied with minions. Rock to try to keep her off of the cannon. Ooh, that almost hit. The rock zones him, so he either eats it or he has to dash. So if he didn't want to blow dash there, then he eats my rock. I have my R. So Kai'Sa's gonna die if she goes in for this wave. Yeah, you're dead. I wouldn't have done that, bud. Would not have done it. Random Draven flash. It's whatever. We already got the kill. He's lucky my cage is on cooldown. My cage is up, he's dead there. Rock the back line. Now Draven one-shots with autos. If he hits them at least. He's trying to get all spinning axes with one spinning axe, so he's pushing really slow. I need a ward. Oh my god, don't kill me. Don't kill me, I don't want to die. Oh, it sucks. Yeah, you got nowhere to go. Big collapse. I wasn't paying attention at all. I was only focusing on the pike. The beautiful thing about Veigar... Ooh. Oh, he's going to have to go deep. Run, Twitch. Run the other way, my dude. I think they're still there waiting for him. Okay, they weren't. She dies. That's an AP Ratatouille right there. Not bad. Nice thing about Veigar is, in these situations, we're doing well. And we're not losing. And by default, even if you're tied with them, you're winning. Because you outscale them. You permascale. We have 68 free AP. Which is nearly as much AP as a full completed item. And obviously, Veig Cage teamfight is kind of insane. Draven probably doesn't even need me to prep minions. His autos hit 10 trucks. 10 trucks and 10 planes. I need oracles at this point. That's my bad for still having this item. That's funny that Pike even threw that hook. That was super dangerous. If I had flash, he dies there from my cage. Oh, this is not ideal. We're getting a lot of gold off of him at least there. I think I got him with that Q as well. I don't know what is and isn't warded. Regardless, he's about to eat it. He's eating a lot of damage for that. They're giving me so much permanent AP as well. I got an extra like 6 permanent AP messing with Pike there. I did kind of waste my R. I thought it would do more damage than that. Pike's awkwardly tanky. Set up the back wave. I'll one-tap them. Oof. Got to keep an eye on the mini-map. Vi's topside right now. We're good to go. Spanker. I exhaust her. Draven gets exhausted by her. He's still tanking the turret, though. One more shot and he's dead. Pike reset because we chunked him so bad. He really wanted that control word, and hey, he got it, but it wasn't worth it. He gets his 80 carry killed. He makes his 80 carry lose a lot of minions. It's just not worth, man. You can roam on Veig. If you have a crap 80 carry or no synergy, when you can afford Lucid boots, you should be perma roaming, such as an Alistair with Mobies. It seriously hit me there. Oh my god. Got him in the cage. Yas flashed it, but he's... Ooh, what is this? I don't like this at all. Got a rock and a Q on that. I gotta get a ward in that. QR. Why won't this guy die, though? He won't die. His shield blocked like my full ability there. Gross. That's so gross. How is he so tanky, bro? He's actually so tanky. No items. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. I got greedy. I should just let him go. We didn't have the tools to kill him. No tools. He's so tanky. Even though we have 96 free AP. We have the most AP in the game. Yasuo's next level cracked. Everfrost. We're going straight for Raba. Big boy Raba item. I could have used perfect timing to potentially outplay him there for everyone like, why aren't you using it? I would have been stuck still. Best case scenario, I live and he gets away. Worst case scenario, his passive comes back up and I die anyway. So I would rather have it for an important situation rather than something where the best case scenario is like nothing good happens. We kind of need to just go mid at this point. I shouldn't have my oracles anymore. It's really troll. Oracles is super useful once you already have 4 free wards from item. Get him, Cass. Get him in the wage cage. Yeah! Drop a rock on him. Let the minions come up, Cass. I'll set him up for you, dude. I wasn't trying to steal the casters. One of my Qs completely slaps, though. Hey, Vi. Welcome to the wage cage. You're trapped inside. You can clock out time never. Oh, save me, Jesus. I can't move. Why does that champion do what he does? That's so stupid. The new champion. That's so much, bro. I actually can't move. We got good value out of Zhonya's, though. We survived to where all of our abilities came back up. We got to drop another cage WQ. Twitch pops off that fight, gets a bunch of Dark Soul stacks. That turned out really well. Everfrost is a super low cooldown. We got to use it on Kai'Sa, and then we got to use it in that fight again. Only 30 seconds, and I believe it interacts with ability haste as well. Well, apparently not. Maybe they changed that. I thought it did interact with ability haste. That's so weird. I guess it's supposed to just be item ability haste. I believe Ionian boots used to give item ability haste, but they're so overtuned. Season 13, now it just gives summoner spell haste and normal haste instead of also item haste. They're trying to separate it. Got to get some wards down. Yas is trying to do 1v9 crackhead plays. He didn't get it. We are kind of still in cast XP. We kind of have to, though. We have nowhere else to go. If we go bot, we're overextended. If I press R, outplayed I am. Jax is spazzing out. Got a full mute. Draven is fighting without me. That's not good. Yeah, Bork on Vi is actually really strong. That's exciting. Did you see that? He basically went through my wall. He ended up running into it, still giving me the AP. It's gross how strong that champ is. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's so annoying. I'm out of wards now. I kind of have to back. Jax is trying to do Herald. I gotta go over there. He's gonna die. His E's on. It's gonna run out. It's a communal pickle tickle event. We're landing actually everything, though. I doubt we're ever gonna find Pike. There's no reason to chase, I guess. Why is this happening? Why? Oh my god. He also has flash. Oh my goodness. Couldn't kill the Pike. Can't get away from Yasuo. It's a sad day. But hey, we have a free 157 AP. I'll take it. Pick up another needlessly large rod. And we're ready to carry. And boy oh boy, I remembered to buy Farsight Alteration. We could go for the red one. Yeah, Draven's getting out CS. That's not good. That's usually a sign you're playing with a goofball Draven player who you get fed and then they throw away their shutdown gold, and now he's literally behind Kai'Sa if she were the one who were to receive the shutdown gold because she's ahead in CS. Never a good sign. Vi went for Bork Rush. I've dabbled. I like it a lot. I put out a Vi video where I rush Shield Bow and it feels really good. Basically any attack speed item on Vi is cracked early for this season because the monsters are really tanky. I even hit her with Everfrost. Goodbye, Vi. Oh, jeez. Why is Yasuo so broken, though? Yeah, sit in my cage, buddy. Enjoy it, Yas. Savor the flavor. Pyke, you're gross. He can go wherever he wants with no punishment, really. What is this? What game am I playing, dude? I wish Pyke wasn't in the game. There, I said it. He's got nowhere to go. Twitch poison was on him. I think he dies here unless he's going to go deeper into our base. Oh, he's dead. Feels bad, Pyke. I got the assist! Plus 5 AP, baby! That's all I need. And I can get Rabadon. I'm out of here. We don't even need to stick around. We're scaled. We've outscaled their whole team except for kind of Yasuo, because Yasuo was a brain-dead champion. 100% crit off 2 items. That's what you call high skill. The same ability that gives him double crit also gives him a free tank boy shield. So that Yasuo is artificially a Giga Bruiser with it while building full 80 carry style items. It's really gross. The only way you can handle Yasuo is if you can keep him still. If he's allowed to dash, he'll get out of every skill shot imaginable. And it puts him like outside of people's attack circles. Like if you can't hit someone, you can't hit them because you can't reach them. That's what happens with Yasuo a lot. If we're here and he dashes there, then we can't hit him. So yeah, you gotta hold him still somehow. Whether it's a Fiddle Fear, Malzahar, or vague crap, you gotta keep him still. Jax is getting pretty good value. I've seen this guy a lot. He's on every day pretty much. Oof, Pyke's scary. Nice. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna start taking the casters. I need more AP. Ooh, we'll take it. He went through my cage. I still got good value with some of my skill shots, though. He couldn't outplay it. Yasuo players always trying to do 1v9 stuff. If they take a deep breath, they can do 2v8 stuff, but they just can't help themselves. The champ's so broken that it's not the champ that's holding them back, it's them, if that makes sense. Where they have this overpowered tool and they know it is, but instead of being reasonable, they overreach. They can stick their hand in the cookie jar and get half the cookies, but they try to take all the cookies in the same reach. It's like, bruh, your champ's already broken. You don't need every cookie, boy. You just need a few of them. Nice. Yeah, suck it, Vi. It actually puts her in a... Oh! That's not great. I mean, I do get permanent AP off of her, and she did have to ARP, but it's not worth. She did something I didn't know Vi can do. Normally, I'll have to go back and watch that. So, her Q can't go through your cage. But what it looked like from my perspective is she stunned herself on my cage and then R through'd it. Vi has to R before she CC'd for it to go through everything. If she's already stunned, she can't get out of it. And she doesn't have Merc Treads. And she probably doesn't have Tenacity, so it's not like she got out of my 1.5 stun that fast. So I don't know. That was really weird. I'm going to have to get Zhonya's, though. I can put her R on full cooldown with Zhonya's and counter her pretty good. 213 AP. We have 729. At this point, we need a Void Staff and Zhonya's. Cass has 349 AP. Twitch has 556. Just to show them what's up. And go ahead and alt left click. Support Veigar has the most gold in the game. Or the most AP in the game. Even though obviously we don't have the most gold. Draven and Twitch have more kills and I haven't been farming. Support gives you so much free gold off your item. It's kind of inevitable. She's trying to outplay the cage. That's not an easy thing to do. Goodbye. No one escapes the cage. One does not simply outplay Cage. It's the best ability. It's the best, single best non-ultimate ability in the game. There's not a single champion in the game that wouldn't swap out one of their non-ultimate abilities for Veigar. It's that good. That spicy, that tasty. I gotta get behind my teammates so we don't get bamboozled. He's dead. I needed to get down E for the assist. Even if your E doesn't touch them on Veigar, you still get the assist if they're anywhere near it. It's kind of funny. Can't reach the Vi. She's decently squishy, though. Got him with the Everfrost. Smacked him with the Q. They need to make this voting thing way smaller. It's way too big. People just click it off their screen and they vote no just to get it off their screen. Yeah, I should probably just go for Dragon at this point. There's nothing left here to take. We already got all the inhibs. Time for Dragon and Baron. Probably don't need Dragon. The game isn't going to last long enough for Soul. Baron's most likely the move here. There's no other support I'd rather play in Season 13 than Veigar. I think Veigar is as good as it gets. Just stay alive till 3. Then you can start playing the game. You can roam if your AD carry's bad. Back, get tier 2 boots, start roaming. Otherwise, stay alive till 6. Then you can start picking up some easy kills when they're out of position and your AD carry starts to do stuff. No clue why Twitch didn't just smite that. Pyke almost stole it. I assume Pyke R damages minions and monsters. I don't know, though. Some abilities don't. Most do, though. Let's get that pushing. I'll use my thing right there. Yasuo and Vi are our main threats. They can kill me really fast. I gotta get out of here, brah! Meow. Throwing out defensive stuff. I don't want to die. Jax is chasing Kaisa. Ooh, he gets the kill. Nice. Sick. Boom. You're dead. Goodbye. Kaisa said, virgin, and that's why I bang your mom every night. What a beast. Kaisa's so powerful and strong and handsome. That's why he's 0 and 11. Yasuo probably should have just taken that. He could have killed me really fast. I don't even have Zanya's yet. I'm low on mana. Got his flash. He's on cooldown. I got Everfrost though. Got to hover cursor for the Everfrost to land. Get it in the right spot. Ooh, he's trying to touch me. End it! Save me! What a game. Let's look at damage dealt, damage taken. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we had the most damage on our team. Let's go, baby. We'll take it. Most damage on the team on Veigar freaking support when we're getting constantly focused and ganked. I'll take it. For runes, really good value. This page is awesome. You can go for free boots if their team doesn't have proper engage, the enemy team. Most games though, perfect timing is better because it's more expensive item anyways that you'll end up getting for free. So it's more free gold ultimately. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingSticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.